Hello YouTube, Addict Gamers here for your creepypasta on Friday. The creepypasta is titled The Other Watcher. It is not a gaming creepypasta. It's fairly long, and the gameplay here is a Doom 2 Nightmare speedrun. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this. A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that the way to his room there was a door with no number that was locked and there was no one allowed in there. She explained that it was the storeroom and it was out of bounds. She reminded him of the several times before allowing him upstairs, so he followed the instructions of the woman at the front desk, going straight up to his room and going to bed. However, he insisted to the woman had piqued his curiosity. So the next night he walked down the halls to the door and tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air passed through it, chilling his eyes. What he saw was a hotel bedroom like his, and in the corner was a woman whose skin was incredibly pale. She was leaning her head against the wall, facing away from the door. He stared in confusion for a while. Was this a celebrity? The owner's daughter? He almost knocked on the door out of curiosity, but decided not to. As he was still looking, the woman turned sharply and he jumped back from the door. Hoping she would not suspect that he had been spying on her, he crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day he returned to the door and looked through the wide keyhole. This time all he saw was redness. He couldn't make anything out besides the distant red color unmoving. Perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he was spying on the night before, and they blocked the keyhole with something red. He felt embarrassed that he made the woman so uncomfortable, so he hoped he had not made a complaint for the woman from the front desk. At this point, he decided to consult her for more information. After some gentle quizzing, not gizzing, and the promise that the explanation would go no further, told him, well, I might as well tell you the story of what happened in that room. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in there. We find that even now people get uncomfortable staying there. But these people were not ordinary. They were white all over except for the eyes, which were red. That's the end of the creepypasta. I was wrong. It was not long. It just looked wrong from the text. I was reading in my phone. I guess the screen was a bit smaller. The text looked larger. And this creepypasta, like, you may not understand it the first time, but if you watch the video over again, then you're like, wait a minute, her eyes were all red, and all I saw on the door the second time we looked was red, and those were her eyes. That's creepy. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's extremely short, only 3 minutes long. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay also. It was actually really hard to record because I kept failing every single time. I finally got it down. And yeah. So I'll see you next time, which is Sunday, and I believe I will be doing Call of Duty Ghosts Live Part 2. So yay. So I'll see you on Sunday, and goodbye.